How do you make the most of your brain's memory capacity, which is equivalent to 2.5 million gigabytes, and still keep forgetting? Our challenge is not to lack storage, but rather how to optimize it. Before we look for answers, let's reflect on the 4 habits: attention, comprehension, recall, and application. How often do we really give our full attention when learning? To what extent do we understand and relate new information to previous experiences? As the Stoic philosopher said, we cannot control events, but we can control our reactions to them. Notice what habits we can control and improve to enhance memory and learning. Now let's explore together how these 4 habits can change the way we remember and learn. 1. Attention. In a world that is constantly changing at a rapid pace, the first habit worth noting is the habit of attention. Just think about how often we are tempted by distracting smartphone notifications when we are studying or listening to something. Many of us are caught in a web of distraction which hampers our ability to register information. However, our memory is actually amazing, equivalent to the millions of gigabytes of storage capacity of our smartphones. Unfortunately, the question is, why do we still forget so often? The answer lies in the habit of attention. For example, we can experience magical moments when we are completely focused on something, such as reading a book or listening to a presentation. Activating the habit of attention by turning off notifications during study sessions is key to improving the registration of information in our brains. If we want to jump from shallow learning to deep understanding, improving our attention habits is the most crucial first step. 2. Comprehension. Deep understanding of information is the key to improving memory and learning ability. Imagine that learning is like putting together a puzzle, and each piece of the puzzle is knowledge you already have. We need to create strong connections between the pieces to form a complete picture. One way to achieve maximum comprehension is through association techniques, where we relate new information to knowledge that already exists in our minds. For example, if we are learning about a complex concept, we can relate it to experiences or images we already have. Also, use the checkpoint technique to evaluate comprehension of each step of your learning journey. Don't hesitate to pause, reflect on the information learned, and test yourself. By doing so, we ensure that our foundation of understanding is strong and ready to be applied in our daily lives. By carrying a deep understanding, we can move forward with confidence and make every learning a foundation for future success. 3. Remembrance. Delving deeper into the wonders of memory, we enter fascinating and inspiring territory. Recall, or the ability to recall information we have learned. This is the key to deep knowledge and mastery of material. Imagine yourself testing yourself, recalling important concepts with confidence and clarity. Not only that, take it to the next level by sharing the knowledge with others. When we reteach what we have learned, we not only evaluate our own understanding, but also provide opportunities for others to grow. The process of recall is a call to our brains to deliver knowledge back with confidence. With each recall, we build a solid foundation for deeper understanding and stronger memory. So, let's continue to test ourselves, teach and engage our brains in the call of information. Recall is not just a stage, but a journey towards mastery and wisdom. 4. Application. In this era of rapid and abundant information, many of us tend to become consumers of information without applying it in our daily lives. Not just absorbing knowledge, but applying the 4th concept, application, is the true key to unearthing the true potential of what we have learned. Often, we are trapped in the paradigm of learning without earning, whereas the real truth lies in the active use of knowledge in our lives. Imagine how much stronger we would be If every lesson we learned was not just a fact in our brain, but a foundation for real action and achievement of results? Applying this concept, we are not just observers, but change makers. This is what these 4 habits are all about, making knowledge a life-changing force. So let's prove that learning is not just about receiving, but also about making a real positive impact in our every step. In harnessing the incredible capacity of our brains, we face a big challenge: how to optimize it so that we don't forget so often. The 4 habits of attention, comprehension, recall, and application are key to deep understanding and mastery of information. As the Stoic philosopher said, we cannot control events, but we can control our reactions to them. We can change our habits to improve memory and learning. Step 1 teaches us to really focus on the information without being tempted by distractions. Step 2 builds strong connections between pieces of information, similar to putting together a puzzle. Step 3 invites us to actively test ourselves and share our knowledge with others. Step 4 turns knowledge into power that creates real change in life. Now let's continue this journey together. How do you soak in life's magical moments by leveraging these 4 habits? What challenges did you encounter and how did you overcome them? Share your experiences and views in the comments, and don't forget to like if you found this information useful. Subscribe for more content updates and share with your friends. Let's together prove that learning is not just about receiving information, but also making a positive impact in our every step towards wisdom and success. Thank you, and see you in the next content.